135.
He's tough. He just keeps going. Good spot, bad spot, he's tough. And he said to me tonight, you're going to see why I'm the number, or the what do you say, pound for pound.
Big strikes.
Flyweight. So tonight he said you're going to see why I'm top dog in the flyweight division, so we'll see.
Almost timed a really good uppercut on Lute's takedown attempt. Just seems to be a little more comfortable on the feet than Nick. No surprise there, though.
Yeah, and the other thing, you know, despite the wrestling background from Roman, he's also a very decent striker for what he is, a 3-0, 19-year-old.
No, I like his skills and more than just the grappling aspect. And I think that would be his advantage in this fight. I'm kind of surprised that he's still controlling him and running the fence here, but he's doing good work.
Yeah, Nick did a decent job stuffing that takedown attempt, too. It wasn't the best takedown attempt I ever saw, but he threw a knee in there.
You know, it seems like he wanted to kind of feel his strength right away. I was seeing there's a size difference in this fight. It looks like we got some strength coming from the corner of Nick Lute, but that could just be because he is a little bit more experienced, a little bit older.
That grown man strength.
Yeah, but Roman's got the height advantage. If he could use that reach advantage with some feints and get behind that jab, he'd be loading up on those shots.
Well, that was a very good body kick from Nick. Got to watch the target there on that knee.
And this is probably the strongest I've ever seen Nick physique-wise in his career.
Good jab by Roman. And he's really trying to time that uppercut on a shot. I really think that's going to be his best spot here.
He needs to tighten up on those hooks, Roman.
I agree. That's exactly what I just said.
Nice shot. Roman's starting to feel comfortable with the striking.
There's a very good left hook that started that sequence.
Good takedown by Roman. And don't get fooled. Nick Lute is good on the ground. We've seen him get submission wins. So
purple belt on the ground. So we'll see. He's got the knee shield working. If he's able to use that to get up or better his position from his back.
Yeah, Roman's got 30 seconds to work here from the top, but excellent job using that rubber guard for posture here from Nick on the bottom.
You should try and posture up, look towards the ceiling a little bit, kind of rain some strikes.
Yeah, really take advantage of this spot here.
Nice.
And there he goes.
Nice grounded pound.
He's all over him.
Might try to finish it before the round's over.
He would love that.
Nick's a little overwhelmed.
Yeah, Roman letting the hands go.
Roman's a good prospect, but Nick's certainly not out of the fight yet. Coming out way more aggressive. His face is real puffed up.
And he's not backstepping. I like to see that from Roman. He's staying in there. Nice.
Almost an accidental fracture heads there. A great sprawl.
Yeah, good. Nice.
And Roman all over him. Great way to fall him to the ground there. Gets into a dominant position.
Little Roman chant here from the crowd.
You know, last time he only had 30 seconds from this position. Now he's got over 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So look for him to really get some space and posture and damage him from the top.
Nice to see that knee on belly.
And, you know, we talk about Nick Lute's ground game, you know, his wrestling. It wasn't but 2 years ago that Roman was in high school wrestling, you know, in state as well, you know, so he's also a wrestler. I like how he's putting his leg on his arm, trapping it, not really letting him do anything.
Yeah, with that wide frame, he's able to do that despite being in half guard and having his other leg trapped.
You can see his attitude, the way that he fights. It's like you can see in his fight style. He's coming out there to prove something.
Yeah, absolutely, especially against a guy with such so many fights. You know, he's fighting pretty pissed off and really trying to make a statement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's some grounded pound. I'd like to see some more urgency out of Nick on the ground. I wonder if he's, I don't want to say he's gassed because it's very similar to the Dylan fight.
Yeah, but he wasn't able to get Dylan off him. He was kind of saved by the round, and they went to a reset, and he was able to establish a takedown when the round started over. He hasn't had a whole lot of answers for Roman in this fight, and Roman's, looking for the crucifix here, and if he gets that, it's fine.
That fight was almost 3 years ago as well.
Yeah,
I'm surprised not to see Frank Ledger in Roman's corner tonight.
Now you see him attacking Kimura here. Just needs it a little tighter to his body.
Nice.
Nick's got to be careful here. Don't.
Is that a knee?
Now, if I were him, I'd think about swinging around and isolating
Getting on the
it,
other side.
changing it to an arm bar,
Yeah.
chaining the submission, because he's got it inside the hip, and you're
Gotta watch Nick Lute swinging that knee forward. It looked like he was gonna hit him in his head.
Yeah.
And if he did, he didn't even react to it. So it gets tough, man. 13 seconds left in round 2. He's ending about the whole round on top.
Arguably a 10-8 round.
Yeah.
If he was underestimating him this fight, it was the worst thing he could have possibly done.
Yeah, I think he was asking for that glove touch. I don't think they did the first 2 rounds. I think he has definitely earned the respect.
No touching now.
The way that Roman's performing.
He used his range all night with those straight punches. It's good to see it. Kind of throws his little right hook like a Diaz.
Yeah.
Good lead hook from Nick, and he's trying to make it scrappy, but even in the spot that he could have had an advantage, Roman's still a step ahead of him in the grappling.
If he wants to win this fight tonight, he needs to be moving quick from these positions. He can't just hang out.
Nick talked to me earlier today about how he was so underweight he was able to eat 2 steaks last night. Now he's eating a couple punches to the face.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can deplete yourself with a weight cut, and there's some advantages not having a cut. But
The steaks are good, but you gotta get in there and earn them steaks.
Deer steaks. He said deer steaks. Yeah, fancy. In all respect to Nick Lute for being able to put up with such a young fighter, take it all the way to the 3rd round. It truly shows a lot of heart, and I think that's really one of Nick Lute's best aspects. Is he fights with a lot of heart and he doesn't give up.
yeah, this was looking like 10 points for Apex here, and now with a minute and a half to go, it might only be about 3 points. So
If I was Roman, I would just break and look to just let the punches go. He's got a minute 20 seconds. This is kind of where he was talking about making a statement. And he said, tonight you're going to see why I'm a high-level fighter. So we're seeing it now. We still got a minute left in the 3rd round.
I know.
A minute's definitely a lot of time. Arguably a couple 10-8s, at least one there in there for Roman, and that's a way to prove a point. Both of these guys are kind of expecting a title shot after this fight, and if Roman does pull this off, he's definitely earned that title shot.
absolutely, yep, it makes him eligible. This is actually the first flyweight fight I've seen live on one of these cards, so there's not a lot of people in the pool, but I hope he does get that opportunity, because this is definitely the weight class for him, and he's impressed me tonight for sure.
I'd like to see Roman versus Lute Chokan. Unfortunately, he can't because Lute's pro, but Roman be on his way. That'd be a good fight for him.
They train at the same gym as well when Luke is with Apex.
At this point, he's so young, he should be trying to fight everybody.
Yeah, why not? Excellent showing by Roman Parobek. All respect to Nick Lute, of course.
Did everything he said he was going to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for both of these fighters. After 3 rounds, we're going to the judges' scorecard. For the judges that scored this contest 30, 27, 30, 26, and 29, 28. For your winner by unanimous decision, the remarkable Roman Parobek.